All right, now news just coming in. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has said that Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel opposed using government funds to construct the Babri Masjid. Addressing a gathering, he described him as a true secularist who did not believe in the politics of appeasement. He added that when Jawaharlal Nehru proposed using the government treasury to build the Babri Masjid, it was Patel who opposed it, ensuring that public funds were not used for this project.
जब पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू बाबरी मस्जिद के मुद्दे पर सरकारी खजाने से पैसा खर्च करने की बात जब उन्होंने छेड़ी थी, सरकारी खजाने से पैसा खर्च करके बाबरी मस्जिद बनवाई जानी चाहिए, उसका भी विरोध यदि किसी ने किया था तो गुजराती मां की कोख से पैदा हुए सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल ने ही किया था मेरे भाई। और उस समय सरकारी पैसे से उन्होंने बाबरी मस्जिद नहीं बनने दिया।
All right, so addressing a gathering near Vadodara as part of the Unity March to commemorate Sardar Patel's 150th birth anniversary, he hailed Patel as a true liberal and secular person who never believed in appeasement. Pretty much what he's saying in the statement that you just heard right now. He said that the country's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru wanted to build the Babri Masjid using public funds, but it was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel who did not allow his plans to succeed. He did say that Jawaharlal Nehru suggested that funds be collected for building a memorial for Patel after his death be utilized for constructing wells and roads as well. However, he stated that he was a true secularist who opposed appeasement of any sorts in politics. For more on this, we're now being joined by Arun Dhanta. Thank you so much for joining us. What can you tell us of this statement? What is your assessment?
Well, that's right. Rajnath Singh was addressing in a program related to Sardar Patel, where he made this point that former Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the one who was in fact planning to use the state exchequer's money to construct Babri Masjid, and that's something which he says that was countered by the then Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Sardar Patel, and he was in fact highlighting the role of Sardar Patel, which he played during that period. We all know that he's called Iron Man and the unifier of India, because the way he shaped those 560 princely states which were divided, which were left by the Britishers, open with this, that whether they can go with Pakistan or go with India, or they can stay separate. But now the point which Rajnath Singh is raising is that, he's saying that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was somebody who has done the appeasement politics. He divided the society. On the other hand, it was Sardar Patel who played that crucial role and stopped that state's funds to, build that Babri Masjid and he also highlighted this fact that it's not only that money which was being used for the construction of Babri Masjid, but when it comes to for the funding of Somnath Temple, for that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru completely rejected. So the larger point here which Rajnath Singh is making is that Sardar Patel was not only the unifier of the country, he was the Iron Man, and also he was the real face of the secularism in the country, where on the other hand Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was only doing appeasement politics.
All right, well, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on that. We have more information that is just coming in right now. More breaking news here. Congress has strongly refuted Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's claim that Jawaharlal Nehru wanted to use public funds to build the Babri Masjid and that Sardar Patel opposed it. So reactions, as you can see, are already pouring in. The Congress is slamming Rajnath Singh over these remarks. He called the statement a lie. They've called the statement a lie, saying that there's no archival or documentary evidentiary support for this. He noted that Jawaharlal Nehru explicitly opposed using government money for religious places, including temple reconstructions, insisting such projects be funded through public contributions, donations, not the state. Kharge says that he raised this issue in a divisionary tactic. Now, let's just listen to this as well.
It's a complete lie by Rajnath Singh ji. We all know that Pandit Nehru and Sardar Patel had a cordial relationship, and Pandit Nehru's logic was very simple. Public money should not be spent on any kind of mosque, temple, churches or gurudwaras. It should be people's contribution. People should contribute and build their beliefs. This thing, not government money should be there. Rajnath Singh ji is stooping to this level. He is spreading a lie. I condemn these kind of lies from Rajnath Singh ji.
All right, for more on this, we have with us Pallavi Ghosh. Pallavi, thank you so much for joining us. Of course, the reactions have already started to pour in. These comments have not gone down well with the opposition. What can you tell us?
Well, in fact, even as we speak, there's a meeting which is going on of the India bloc, where, of course, Rahul Gandhi, Mr. Kharge, and all of them are present. So we'll have to wait to see if, one, they plan to raise it up, an objection raised on the floor of the House to the comments which have come in from Rajnath Singh. But the Congress has pointed that every time the BJP tries to divert attention from core issues by talking about Jawaharlal Nehru, putting all the blame on Nehru. In fact, there are several memes and trolls which start coming out from the Congress party to make the point that this is tinkering with history. We just heard what Mr. Manikam Tagore had to say a short while back. But apart from that, you're also going to see possibly more and more responses coming in. The Congress claims that, they want to give priority to multiple issues: pollution of the national capital, rising prices, and so on and so forth. And why is it that the government is trying to divert attention with a senior minister raising the larger issue of Nehru, which is completely unsubstantiated?
Right, absolutely. Now, if you were just to talk about the comments that Rajnath Singh has also made, how do you assess the timing of these comments, and what do you think he's really pointing to here?
Well, Babri Masjid has been a very political a point of flash between both the sides. The BJP has often accused the government of the Congress party of indulging in appeasement politics. The Congress throws it back at the BJP as saying that he oversaw the demolition of Babri Masjid, and therefore it is the minorities which are being affected. We are seeing important elections which are coming up in 2026, and in many of them with a substantial amount of minority population. This is just going to stir an hornet's nest, and also to make the point that the Congress party too has indulged in appeasement, because what should have been people's money, government's money, there was an attempt which was being made to divert that money to build the Babri Masjid.
Right, absolutely. Now, he did address the gathering. He said that Patel was a true secularist, and he's said quite a few things there. What's your assessment of the comments in isolation, not in the larger context of the reactions that are also pouring in right now?
And I think the fact is that the Congress has always been very cynical and opposed the fact that, why do you keep on raising the Jawaharlal Nehru issue when it has nothing to do with it? He's the first Prime Minister of the country. A lot of credit should be given to him for that, but needlessly raising the issue. And in fact, Mr. Kharge did tell us that this is just a diversionary attempt being made to make a point which should not have been made. And these are baseless allegations.
Right, absolutely. Of course, what sort of other reactions pour into this also, that is something that remains to be seen. Once again, for our viewers, let's just rewind and bring you a recap of what has happened so far. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has said that Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel opposed using government funds to construct the Babri Masjid. He was addressing a gathering where he said that Patel, was a true secularist who did not believe in the politics of appeasement. These comments have not gone down well with the opposition, and now we're also getting Mr. Udit Raj on the phone line with us. Thank you so much for joining us. What's your assessment of these comments?
What is the question?
I'm asking you what your assessment of these comments by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh are.
As I understand, he said Nehruji wanted to utilize funds for repair or building of Babri Masjid, and Sardar Patel opposed. This is what I heard. Is it true?
Yes, this is what he has said.
But let me tell you, so they are habitual, but I remind Mr. Rajnath Singh that it was Patelji who banned RSS, one, and it was Patelji who said that the very idea of Hindu Rashtra is a mired idea. He should also mention about it. I'm asking the question from Rajnath ji that have you not heard about it? Doesn't he know about what Sardar Patel said about RSS?
All right. All right, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. We hear you. All right, with that, we're going to slip into a very short break. Of course, reactions will keep pouring in. We'll keep bringing you the latest on this. Do stay tuned.